That's the camera. Are you having fun? Hmm? That's the rocking horse that we were talking, well, that I was talking about last night, that she loves. She's not even playing with it now, though. It's 1:47 and Honesty's eating some lunch. She had some, what do you call it? Sweet potato, broccoli, and here she's gonna have some egg and cheese, and then banana and cantaloupe. And I'm having broccoli and turnip and chicken. Today is another stressful day with family issues, relationship issues, just everything, and I'm about to go to physio, and I just have barely done my exercises. I've done like 4 days of exercises out of the whole like 7 or 8 that since I went, and it's just where my grandmother and aunt aren't gonna live with us anymore. We're just not gonna have the money for extraneous driving, and I'm just gonna have to tell her we can't do the physio thing right now. Just, it's too much already on my plate, too much stress, and then having to go there, and she doesn't let Matt go in the room with me, and it works up my anxiety, and I have to put on a face and pretend I'm happy and smile the whole fucking time. I'm done. I don't want to go anymore after this. I'll just continue to do these exercises when I can and not be forced to do it every single day, 2 to 3 times a day. And then if I don't do them, I feel like I'm about to go get slapped on the wrist. I don't think so. I'm not interested. Are you gonna rock on your horse? Rock on your horse. Whee!
Oh, a tiger? What, your tiger? Look, you got little burpees.
Okay. See if she does it herself. Poor horse, grabbing it by the ears. It is 7 o'clock right now, and I am laying on the floor, bored, because Honesty won't play with me. She wants to play on her own. This is what happens. She needs me. Whoa. She needs me in the play yard, but then doesn't play with me. Yeah, and I'm super stressed and just tired, and we just found out, like, I'm all cried out. I cried most of the freaking morning and afternoon. But we just found out that Boots is in the early stages of kidney failure. apparently. So they're going to, what they did is, I mean, I don't know, must be true, I'm not sure, I don't know. Anyway, they did blood anyways. We didn't end up calling them back because we were trying to decide whether we wanted to get him to do another blood panel and give him potassium, but they went ahead and did it anyway with the blood they still had of his. And the full panel showed the early stages of kidney failure, even though the last time they checked this stuff, everything was okay. So I don't understand. It almost makes me feel like the potassium they were giving him caused the damage, but I don't know if that happens. Anyways, so I'm super stressed out about that. And then we found out the official move out date for my aunt and grandmother is December 1st. So that's real fast and just a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta make a bunch of calls to the people that I owe money to, like the creditors or whatever. It's not gonna be a fun time. And then, just Matt and I were always arguing, and the common denominator here just seems to be me. Like, I'm the problem, so I'm gonna do what I can to fix things and go from there. This is not a flattering position, but I don't care. At least I'm vlogging. I almost didn't feel like it. Anyway, Honesty's gonna be going to bed in like a half hour, spending some time with my aunt and grandmother and Honesty right now. So, yeah, and there's Paws. Where you going? Trying to get you on camera. Kitty. And there's Boots on my coat, being a cutie pie. Paws. Boots. Boots now has to be on a different diet than Paws, so that's kind of bad. Oh my god, my phone has been ringing non-stop today. Anyways, I'll get it after. So then, I don't know what I was saying. Boots has to take a medication where he is, so he has to take a different food. It's a kidney and liver food. And then he also has to take a new medication that's not just for potassium, it's for different things. It's 8 o'clock and Honesty's still babbling and almost sort of crying. Today, wow, I'm not even on my period, and this is how I am when I am. So with regards to how upset I've been, I'm just tired. Like, people see me in a light that I'm not, and I'm not sure why people see me that way. The thing is, people think I was taking advantage of my grandmother, even though it wasn't my grandmother taking advantage of me when I helped her out financially. She helped me a lot more, mind you, but I don't understand that. Like, we always help one another, so why people think I was taking advantage of her is beyond me. If I had a huge sum of money, or if somehow I get confident and I make a ton of money off of photography, or I win the lottery, or something, happens, I'm gonna give my grandmother money for helping me. So my grandmother doesn't even want me to pay it back, so whatever. People make no sense. Why they think the things they think of people, whatever, that's them. That's not on me. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I had KFC for supper. Tonight's Friday, and we decided for takeout again. Oh, I gotta stop this takeout. Like, I have to get healthy. The takeout needs to go away. At least, maybe have it once every 2 weeks. I think that's what I'm gonna start now. Takeout once every 2 weeks instead of, I think we did it a few times this week. I don't remember. But you guys remember, you've been watching the vlogs, and I've been doing it, but the stress is just wrecking my memory. Another qualm I have today is people, like, don't get me, okay? Just because I'm intelligent and I can speak well and whatever, they somehow think that someone who's that articulate, and I'm not even that articulate, but someone who's that articulate should be able to work and doesn't have mental illness, or if they do, it's just not that bad. You can get by. No, it's not true. When I have plans with people I know, I freak out if it's not my family. And even sometimes then, lately it's still anxiety driven. I'm anxious. I go through depressions. I binge eat. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely someone would want in the workforce. Someone who goes through a depression and can't even get up and get themselves to go to work. Or if they do, they want to cry in the corner all day. I can't stand it when people think that they know you, or that because they're a certain way, you're like them. Nobody knows what every single person is going through. So when somebody tells me that they can't work or they're stressed or depressed, I don't sit there and say, bullshit. Bullshit you are. You can do whatever. I've been diagnosed, so I don't know if those people think I'm lying or what, but I'm not. And sure, we all live with depression. We all live with this and that and da 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 da. It's not my fault if other people choose to not feel how they're feeling and ignore it and just go to work and do whatever. Or maybe they don't choose that. Maybe it's just easy for them, but they make on that they're choosing it. There's a different level for everybody with how they feel when they're ready to do things, okay? And to always be picked on for the things that I do, I can't deal with it anymore. Anyway, today is a super stressful day again, and depressing, and no one's going to want to watch these vlogs anymore because this is real life. This is the real life of a real person. I'm not a Kardashian. I am not a real famous YouTuber. I'm not putting on a front. This is me. This is what's going on in my life. Whatever. In our lives. So, it is what it is. Anyway, it's 8:03. I am gonna go shower because I feel disgusting. And then I am going to get to editing and just chilling for the rest of the night. Look at this guy, just all comfy. It's okay. Aww. He's purring. Please keep Boots in your thoughts and your prayers, whatever your belief system is, that he'll heal miraculously, or that at least he'll get better for a long time. We love you, buddy, so much. I'm going to end the vlog here. I don't feel like vlogging anymore, so good night, everybody.